I didn't think I'd be making this video, but I want to be real with you guys and I want to document all of my ups and downs on my YouTube channel. So this is one of my downs. My name is Corinne Hounslow and I'm addicted to scratch cards. And here they all are. I have spent a ridiculous amount, I'll tell you at the end of the video how much I've spent on these, and it's just ridiculous. Look at how much. That is a lot, right? And I don't do it because I need the money, because like that's really dangerous. It's just like, it's more of like a fun thing for me to do, and it's amazing when you get a win, because it's like, oh my god, it makes you feel amazing. But then when you get a loss, it's just like, oh, it makes me so angry. You just want to go and buy more just to like get that euphoria, you know? So I buy a lot of like the £5 ones, but I also buy the £10 ones. The £10 ones are really gutting if you don't win anything, because they have so many games on them that you're like, no, not that one, no, not that one, no, not that one. And, you know, when you don't win, it's like, oh my god, that's like £10. I love these little £1 ones. They're just really easy. You get like 5 different options if you're going to win. I started off just buying like the £1 ones and the £2 ones, like whenever I'd go down the shop to get bread and milk, and I'd just be like, oh yeah, let's just get a scratch card. And then it got to the point where it was like, oh, I've never bought a £10 one before, oh, I've never bought a £5 one before, so let's try those. And then £3 ones I always find quite fun, because, you know, it's more like a game rather than just scratching off and winning. The bingo ones are quite fun as well, because you can either get a line going diagonal, up, down, across, whatever. I actually started to realise that I had a problem when because I collect them all. I literally keep them in this box here, just to see how much money I spend on them, to like try and keep myself a bit sane. And when I first added it up, it came to around £100, and I thought 100 quid, that's not bad, because I've had quite a few big wins. Well, I say big, I've had like 25 quid, 20 quid, 10, 5, but it's never been that substantial to be like, oh my god, this is really worth buying them. And I came to the conclusion about 2 weeks ago that I'm just not going to buy them anymore, because they are a complete and utter waste of money. I have actually added up the whole entire box, and it is an absolute extortionate amount of money. But I just loved doing it, because it was just so much fun. I'd like come home in the evening, we'd have dinner, and then like scratch them off, and then, I don't know, it's just a bit of fun really. So altogether I spent a total of £600, and that is a lot of money, and that's not including the ones that I spent that I actually won on. So I probably spent about £700 or £800 altogether on the ones like that I won and the ones that I didn't win. These are obviously just the ones that I didn't win, but yeah, it's quite a lot of money, and I've now actually overcome it, and I haven't bought one in like 2 or 3 weeks now, and it feels really, really good. Occasionally I will be getting bread and milk and I'll be like, oh, I really want to buy one, and I don't want to get, you know, comments on here saying like, that's not a real addiction, like drugs are a real addiction and alcohol is a real addiction and cigarettes are a real addiction, but it is like a gambling addiction really. And I've always been one of these people that would never gamble with money. I'd never put like 20 quid down on a horse, or, you know, just like throw money away, because when you do that, you don't get anything in return unless you obviously win. Whereas with these, at least you get like a card with potential money on it. I hope you like my honesty. If you guys have got the same addiction, or you guys are kind of slipping that way, please leave a comment down below. If you guys have actually never used scratch cards, please leave a comment down below as well. I'd love to read all your comments and I'll reply to everyone, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.